I'm lucky it's flat, innit?
You're not very
I
good.
wish I got it.
You're not very good.
You're not very good.
Play for Arsenal.
You're not very good. Where we start this video today and where we end the video is gonna be two very different places. Most of the time whenever I go somewhere, I usually take early morning flights. But today I got very fortunate, very lucky. My flight isn't until 5 o'clock, so I have a little bit of time. And that's why I wanted to make this video. Man, this is slightly embarrassing behind me here, but please excuse me. First things first, yes, we will clean up a little bit before we leave. It's a part of the whole travel routine. But first, the most important thing is keep your nails trimmed. Fingers and toes especially. Trimmed. Fresh enough. So pertaining to what kind of clothes to bring along, I highly recommend that you don't bring something expensive or something that you really love. Because when you're traveling, things happen. You have to, scrunch it up, fold it up, put it in your bag really tightly. So don't bring anything that you're going to really, cry over if you lose or stain or tear or something like that. Everything that I'm washing here, I think I'm going to be bringing along, though I'm not quite sure yet. And in terms of packing, we'll talk more about that in a little bit. Oh, power first. This is a very advanced machine. And don't ask me why there's a lot of trash here, because I live here. That's why. Oh, check this out. This is the same belt that I've been wearing for years, and I finally had to change belts because see what happened? Yeah, I was like, it's time to buy another belt. Oh, a Ziploc bag. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not it. Oh, a brush. Oh, I didn't realize I owned a brush. And of course, you also want to make sure that all your electronics are fully charged. You definitely want to keep all your batteries charged. And of course, razors. Keep them charged as well. And don't forget about your nose trimmers either. And of course, before I leave, I gotta make sure that everything of mine in the refrigerator is not gonna perish while I'm gone. I don't think there's anything of mine here at all. I don't think. Actually, that might be. Yep. It's my sauce. Yep. It's my sauce. Yep. And one of the most important things that you have to do before a long flight is you gotta make sure you use the restroom. Because, or else you might feel very bloated or uncomfortable throughout the entire flight. Speaking of personal experiences here. And what's worse is you might have to use the bathroom on board. I'm not going to get into too much graphic details, but it's very important that you go before. And because this is a short trip, I have to take my usual lotions and other toiletries and put them into smaller containers. The CeraVe brand is a great brand. I've been using them for years. I probably won't need this if it's like some tropical place like Vietnam, for example, but during the winter time right now, it is really, really cold and drying on my skin, like really, really severe. So this really helps, especially on my scalp and throughout. So I don't think I would be able to travel without this. Everything that you carry on in terms of liquids and cosmetics has to be below 3 fluid ounces, including toothpaste. And there's toothpaste all over the world. They sell Sensodyne all over the world, but this tube is only 3 fluid ounces. For some people, they can just wash their face and that's it, with water, and that's it. But for me, I need cleansers and moisturizers and stuff like that. My genes haven't been blessed with the best genetics when it comes to skin, so it's very important for me to bring certain products along. Without them, I would be in big trouble, I think. When it comes to staying at somebody's home or sharing a bathroom, is this right here. It's called Poopery, and it's not really in focus right now, but I'm sure you can Google it, or you're probably already familiar with it. And basically what it is it's just some kind of essential oils that you spray into the toilet before you use it so that it doesn't stink up the whole place. And everybody knows how awkward that can be. In the past, I've used matches. They work fine. They're excellent. but this is just safer to carry with you. Keep all the batteries in there, the memory cards, passport, easy access, wallet, glasses wipe, floss, very, very important, floss, and maybe I don't need a pencil, just a pen. Definitely, you always need a pen when you're traveling. Always have a pen. Always. I'm not gonna bring the lapel mics, gonna leave the drone at home, don't need the other lens. I will need the portable hard drive and the extra battery charger. For this trip, I'm actually only gonna bring 2 pairs of pants. The one I'm gonna wear on the plane and the one I'm gonna pack with me. You wanna wear something comfortable on the plane, obviously, but I'm going with darker colors because they're easier to match. I have nighttime shorts here, sleeping shorts. I also have a kind of like a ski cap thing if it gets too cold. Headphones for editing. And the first compartment here is mostly electronics. There's a mouse pad. There's my razors, electronic razors, a mouse. I need a very specific mouse to edit. Extra USB cable, socks. I'm bringing 3 pairs of socks and another extra woolly wool socks, and underwear. 5 pairs, including the one that I'm wearing, not including the one that I'm wearing right now. This top compartment has a bunch of other electronics like plugs, chargers, portable hard drives, and all that good stuff. SD card reader. And in terms of clothes, 1 flannel, tripod, hopefully won't be an issue with TSA. Has a carry-on, 2 undershirts, white and old but clean, gray jeans. Those are the wool socks I was talking about. And and a nighttime shirt, which is bright in color so that I can distinguish between a non-nighttime shirt and a nighttime shirt. And of course the last compartment is my laptop, which is a Huawei laptop. Great company, by the way. And I don't think there's anything else in here. I know what you're thinking. Kyle, why are you so young, man? That's all the clothes you're gonna bring? It is what it is, guys. I would love to have a big suitcase and roll it around and all that, but it's just not practical. I need to be portable and mobile. I'm going to many places using public transportation, so it's just much easier to have a small backpack, sling it around, and more importantly, I think some of my friends will have some sweaters or jackets or something for me in case if it does get too cold or I get too smelly. But in that sense, that's why I'm going to have to do a nice long shower now. And that's another thing that I recommend before trips is take a really nice and thorough shower. Be sure to apply a lot of lotion so that you're moisturized and your skin won't be so irritated in the dry cabin of the plane. Oh yeah, another big thing I highly recommend that you carry with you. SIM card ejector. After so many trips, I still get nervous, especially now that I don't travel as often anymore. I still get really nervous. Did I forget anything? Do I need anything? I definitely feel the anxiety right now, but the Uber is about to come any minute now. I'm so excited. I can't wait to travel again, but I'm so nervous at the same time. I do have some school assignments that I still have to complete, and so it's not just all like vacation and all that. It's so just got into the Uber, and thank God we didn't hit the freeway yet. But I didn't forget the plug adapters, but I forgot one important, crucial adapter thing. Travel noob. But we're good on time. We're good on time. This is what I forgot. This little piece right here.
Alright, Kyle.
Bye, see you later. Okay, so things aren't going as planned. For the first time ever, leaving LAX internationally, I'm not flying out of Tom Bradley. In fact, I'm flying United, and I didn't know that it's not here at Tom Bradley. It's actually in Terminal 7. It's like I never traveled before. I went up to the British Airways counter. I'm like, hey, is this the same as United? And they're like, no, it says right here, Terminal 7. I was like, what? You mean if I fly internationally, it's not all here at Tom Bradley? They're like, no, there's different terminals. I'm like, oh, sorry, it's my first time traveling. It feels like that right now. Such a travel noob. Another tip I have is make sure you bring an empty bottle. Okay, so the whole check-in process was super easy. I got like 30 minutes left before the flight, so I'm gonna work a little bit and have my lunch slash dinner, which is this. I just picked this up. This looked really good, so I haven't eaten all day. So lunch slash dinner. Hopefully they feed us on the plane. I don't know. Vitamin water. So I sat down and I made some friends.
Hi.
He's from Germany. And she's from South LA. We're actually university mates.
Fight on. Fight on.
This is the first time I actually talked to somebody on a flight next to me. It is kind of weird, yeah, I know.
You don't talk anymore? He's just like has it there.
There's moments of pause, you know, so the viewers can decide for themselves, and plus I'm thinking about what to say. Sometimes I just turn the camera on not knowing what to say. So the plane was actually supposed to take off about an hour ago, and we're still here. But it's gonna take off soon. But, you know, good thing I have friends. Anyways, have a great trip, yeah?
Thank you.
Enjoy
Bye.
enjoy England.
Thanks.
I never knew you had hair.
I just grew it back.
Wow.
It took 6 months to grow.
It's been a long time. Wow, you're like a different person. So I finally made it to Peter's place. I'm in London. First things first, gotta wash my face. I feel really grimy and really gross. Oh, the water is cold because of England. Oh. So I did not sleep at all on the plane. There was just a lot to do. A lot to watch. There were some great movies, including the Oscar winner for Best Picture. Anyways, I digress. When I landed, I was a little bit nervous because usually when you land somewhere, you should get the SIM card right away. That's what I usually recommend, right? But it's a lot more expensive if you buy it in the airport, of course, right? For convenience aspects. But it's kind of scary to go offline, especially when you're not 100% sure. And I've never left from Heathrow, never landed in Heathrow before. So took the train. That was another hour. After 2 hours at border control, that was probably the longest British border control experience I've ever had. And after that, I made my way somewhere near King's Cross, and I was a little bit lost because, again, I didn't have internet and I was pretty scared. But in the end, I made it here, and this is Peter and Kat's place. And if you don't know Peter and Kat, well, and we traveled to many places together and ate many things, including rats. It's not that bad, right? That's pretty good, right?
I'm doing this for you.
It's good, man. When's the next time you get to eat rat in the Mekong Delta?
Never again, right?
But it's good though. Peter and Kat have been in London for almost 2 years now, and now they live here. They're originally from Sydney, and Kat's away for a few days. Maybe you'll see her when she returns. But for now, I don't know what we're doing now. But either way, guys, I'm just excited to be here. I'm a little bit kind of dazed and confused. Just washed my face, just went to the bathroom. Very important. It just happened so quickly. I can't believe I'm in London. I was in LA, London. Wow, my senses, hearing the British accent. I love it. I love all UK accents, I'm a little bit dazed and confused because again everything happens so quickly and I need maybe a few days, maybe a day to kind of let it soak in. Actually maybe by the end of tonight I'll probably soak in, but either way, let's go eat something. I just got here and I don't know how to cross the street. You gotta slow down.
Just come with me.
I don't know how to cross the street over here.
You don't know how to cross the street in Vietnam still.
I don't know how to cross the street anywhere besides America.
Remember that time in India where it took you like half an hour?
Yeah, that's true, but that's... Thank you. Wow.
Enjoy your meals.
Thank you. Okay, so there's nothing more British than fish and chips. We didn't know that. This looks great. But Peter wants to introduce me to something else that he was craving for, and that is
Bangers and mash.
sausage and mashed potatoes. Does it taste like an Oscar Mayer? Knife work. See, this is what people do. They take this and just spread it like this, like it's butter, and they put some of the sauce in there, and you know, I can't believe I've never had this. I've never had this before. It's all yours. Wow. One of the best fish and chips I've ever had. And of course the fries over here are going to be thicker. That's not your thing. You might not like it, but this cod is just so well done. And then you get a sense of healthy aspects because it's peas. I don't think I'm going to be touching that though. Yeah. Fish and chips is special to me because when I was a really young lad, notice I said lad, I used to watch PBS a lot. And there was a show called 1800 or 1700 House or whatever 100 House, where these families would go back and live like the people of the past. And there was this British family where the son refused to eat the British food, and all he wanted to eat was fish and chips. And I remember it very, very vividly. And I thought to myself, I would like to try that one day. And that one day came. I wish I could bring you more footage from inside the pubs, but they're not the easiest places to bring a camera and actually start filming stuff. But again, if you're ever in this part of the world, you gotta go to a pub. Whew. The weather is a little bit chilly, especially coming from Southern California, but it's not that bad. I wish I had brought a slightly heavier jacket, but I think Peter's got some thermals he's gonna lend me, so it should be okay in the grand scheme of things. But it's a lovely night. A lovely, lovely night here in London. Oh, I see. It's one of these beds. Okay. It's like a futon.
Yeah.
Right, and now do you own this bed?
Yeah, but the thing is, I told the landlord that we'll replace the couch and give this to her. So it's not really ours in the end when we move out.
Oh, so you're gonna give it to him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up here for tonight, for this video at least. Thank you so much for watching this video. I don't know if I'm in focus or not. I hope I'm in focus. Okay, there I am. Thank you so much. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. Follow me on social media. Stay up to date with what I'm doing and where I'm at. I can't wait to go to sleep. You know when you have like all-nighters, all-night plane rides, and then you get to sleep? Those are the best kinds of sleep. Sleeps.
Left the water on.
Oh, I left the water on. Oh, sorry.
I don't know if you could hear that.
I'm so dazed and confused. Tomorrow will be different. I'll be a lot less dazed, but still probably confused.